Well, what's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to give you guys a quick look at the Travis Scott Air Max 1s. Before I get into the video and go over the kicks, if you're new to my channel and this is your first time just stumbling across one of my videos, I want to welcome you to the channel. Tell you guys thanks for taking out some time just to drop by, kick it with me, check out one of my videos. But look, while you're here, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way when I upload new material, post new content, you'll get notified. Then you can head to the channel. You can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media, like Twitter, Instagram, anything like that, go ahead and give me a follow. And you can find me at IamTMCII. So if you're on social media, give me a follow. I'm on there. And lastly, hit that thumbs up. It really goes a long way. It's a motivator, an indicator to me. Let me know that you guys enjoy my content. And it just makes me want to keep taking out time to record these videos whenever I pick up a new pair of sneakers. So, like I said, hit the thumbs up. Really goes a long way. All right, guys. So now that the intros is out of the way, let's go ahead and we can dive right into the kicks. So like I mentioned, these are the MX 1s, the collaboration with Travis Scott and Nike. And these released alongside, they had the trainers and they had the like an all gold pair of MX 1s. Of all the Travis Scott collaborations recently to release, these were the ones on my radar that I wanted most. I think initially these were supposed to drop, sometime last year after the Astroworld Fest, because I know they had dropped out in Houston, like a little shock drop. So some people were able to get them back in Houston right around the Astroworld Fest. And once they had the tragedy and everything that happened there, it seemed like Nike kind of put a pause on releasing these. But I guess things are kind of back to normal somewhat, and now we finally got a release. If you look like in the inside of the shoes, you can see like and I'll show you guys that the production date was like April of 2021, and we're just getting these here in 2020. So I'm gonna go over everything on the kicks for you guys, cover the materials. Then I'm gonna look at some of the quality control, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna toss them on feet, go over size and comfort and all that stuff. So just hang around to the end, and I got you guys pretty much covered on all aspects. So coming in the toe box, you got like this little mesh material on here, a nice grain of mesh, and it's like a smooth suede on here. You can't really see strokes on it when I stroke my finger on there, but it's a decent grain of suede. And you got like a nubucks almost. And this right here, the swoosh, it's like a little plastic little pebbles sticking out on here. You guys can hear that, like little plastic little pebbles on the swoosh on here. And just like all Travis Scott, a majority of his kicks, you got the reverse swoosh on there. I think that these were dope. Like I said, of all the shoes to release recently, these were the ones I wanted most. They had like a friends and family pair that released on Travis Scott website, like through a raffle. I tried to get those, but I couldn't get my hands on them. They look similar to this, but the toe is gold, not like the all gold pair. They just have some more gold or wheat color accents on it. You can see on the back of the kicks, on this one you got Cactus Jack, and on this one you got Nike. And the MX 1 honestly is like one of my favorite MX silhouettes. Like of all the MX silhouettes, the MX 1 is like one of my top and one of my favorite. You got like a little fogged out air unit so you can't see through it. It looked like they just painted over it. If you could see like down in the little crease over there, it looked like it's a clear unit, but when they painted the midsole, they just went ahead and painted the air bubble as well. Show you guys the bottom of the kicks. So you got that Cactus, well it's cact.us, but Cactus Corporation on here. You got the traction, so it's not your typical MX1 traction, because you have all this stuff right here, and instead of the Nike, you got that down at the bottom as well. So some little bit different outsole that you would normally see on an MX1. You got some extra set of laces too. They come factory laced with these, but if you're not a fan of these, you could toss in the brown ones. I honestly like the way this red pops on the shoe, so whenever I rock them, I'll most likely keep the red pair in. And then you have like this little bungee right here that goes through the shoe. I'm not really sure what the whole purpose of that is. just something weird and unique looking. And that's the thing with Travis, he usually have, you know, some odd stuff on his kicks too. So here's the little logo for the Cactus Corporation. In this shoe you have Nike Air, and in this shoe you have the Cactus Jack, like you see on a lot of Travis Scott's kicks. Come into here, see if you guys can see that. So you can see that the production date like April of 21 to like August of 21. So these been in production, but like I said, with the tragedies and everything that happened at Astroworld Fest, I'm pretty sure, you know, Nike said, okay, let's just see what's going on with all of this first before we proceed with releasing the shoes. So everything kind of just been on hold, and then now we finally get them to release. So that's pretty much it as far as the kicks go. Quality control, I don't have many issues. Just some minor glue marks like down in this area right here, but you guys won't be able to see that when I toss these on feet. I didn't see, you know, any real stains, any real major imperfections, just like some glue marks right here. But that's just to be expected at this point. You know, it's never really a perfect, flawless shoe, at least with Nike. It just sucks when you get a collaboration. You think they kind of, you know, would do a better job of quality control before releasing some of the shoes off the assembly line and at the factory. But like I said, it's far enough and it's real minimal, so you really can't tell and see this, you know, while they on feet or anything. Looking over the shoes, no real issues with my threading, stitching, or anything like that. So overall, it's decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. I think that's pretty much it as far as the kicks. They're nice and padded in the inside, and I cover that a little bit more when I toss these on feet so I could cover the comfort. But that's pretty much it for the kicks. Come over to the box. You have I got a special box, I guess. Got that brown cardboard box, but it got that Cactus Corporation on here. Nike on the side. Come in here, you got the Cactus Jack and Nike. Here's your label with your product code, colorway breakdown, your QC code. Open up your camera, you can scan that. It just opens up the regular Nike app. Doesn't do anything special at all. That's the other side of the box, the tissue. You got that Cactus Corporation written on here, nothing else. But that's pretty much it. Here you guys go. Before I take them off here, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. I usually reply to you guys when you leave comments. If I don't reply to exactly what you said, I'm gonna hit the heart button or the thumbs up button just to let you know that I saw your comment. So I'm gonna take them off here now. We're gonna toss them on feet and see what they look like. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at your Travis Scott MX1s. This is that Baroque brown colorway. I just want to show y'all what they look like real quick on feet. First things first, we just dive right into sizing. Usually the question you guys ask me most, especially for people who in the market trying to get them secondhand and will make sure they get the right size. So let's do that. We'll jump into that first. To me, I have like a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I prefer like a snug and exact fit on my kicks. And I noticed like when the Concepts MX1s released this year, they fit a little bit roomy to me, so I was assuming these probably would fit the same. So I went down a half size and they fit me perfect. If you like a snug, exact fit like I do, I think you could go down a half size and you'll be perfectly fine. If you want like a little bit of room in your shoes, go true to size and you should be good. If you have wide feet, I would probably say go true to size if you want like a little snug fit in your kicks. But if you want a little bit of room and you have wide feet, you might want to consider going up a half size. It really all depends on how you like your shoes to fit, honestly. As far as comfort goes, the MX1, these came out like in the late 80s, and the technology it feels like that. It's not super stiff, but it's not as bouncy and squishy. This is like one of the first few shoes where Tinker started to put that exposed air unit, so you don't really feel it much, but it's a comfortable shoe you could casually wear all day long and not be in any kind of pain or discomfort. Like I said, I love MX1s. I love the fit, love the way they look on, but just compared to like shoes of today, you know, these are not like the most comfortable running type shoe. But here you go, man. I won't ramble too much more. Just want to show you what they look like real quick on feet. As I mentioned earlier, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. I have more kicks on the way, more videos to make and share with you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.